Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right, if you're here, please let me know. Ashika, Violets for Roses. I see you. Gathika, good morning, all. Thank you for making it. Happy Saturday. Grumbeat, hello. Good morning. Grumbeat, you're early on the list, so I will get to you today. Emerald, how are you? Sunshine, how are you? OG boy. I do have Alfie here. He's just still sleeping. We are a little bit snowed in today. Millie, good morning. Millie, you're the first supporting member. Neon, how are you? Well, I tried to remember the names. Jasmine, are you still here? Hun, Jasmine, if you're here, let me know. Yes, the list is opened. I'm going to get started. I have a written copy of the list. Um, but let me just type it out real quickly. Okay, everyone, this is our free list for now. And anyone coming in, the free list is open. Donations and payments are opened and accepted right now. This morning is universe messages, either love messages or general universe messages. Let's get started. Millie, oh, good morning, Jean. Good morning, good morning. Jean, those are our supporting members, and those are our free members right now. Members, if we find you using an additional YouTube handle to take advantage of the one free question and members option, you will be banned. Sometimes I will ask you if you are using another YouTube handle. Please be honest. If you're honest, we keep you here. If you're not honest, no bueno. We will block you. Yes. Good morning. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Neon. Okay, let's get started. Millie, general or love messages. Today is your Saturday morning universe messages. I am here because we are snowed in. Whatever comes out for you. All right. Let's see whatever comes out for Millie. Jasmine, if you're here, hun, let me know. All right, Millie. The Eight of Pentacles is your overall energy. Just make sure. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. So Millie, you're working on securing your finances and providing some type of financial stability for you and your family. I feel heavily on your mind. Your children are involved here, and your children is a motivating factor in what you have going on. Let's see what your clarifiers are. Um, well, just a moment. Let's see, because there's other things in your energy right now. You do have unfinished business there's a glare on these cards. You do have unfinished business with a past person in your life. You need to continue wearing your crown on your head, be in your queen energy, and you need to do some shadow work also, which when we had our reading, we discussed some healing and letting go, which is basically part of shadow work, is what still needs to be done for you. So, all very good. Thank you, Millie. Members coming in, arriving to the room. Neon backup. I didn't know you had another backup email. I'll have to update that, Neon. But it's good to see you. All right. And moderators, I had seen Jasmine. I think she left the room because she hasn't replied yet. But if she returns, I will definitely accept her request for messages. Asani, please hold your questions. Members who are new to the room, your name is on the list. Please hold your questions. When it's your turn, we will call your name. And today's universe messages. Questions are $5. The payment links are posted up above. Ishika, love or general messages, hun? We're getting started with our free list right now. I am going to give everyone an energy check and your universe messages. Universe messages, all right. Let's see what is going on for you today, Ashika. Good morning. Happy Saturday. So it was snowing yesterday afternoon into today. It's still snowing just a little bit. It's at the tail end, and we have about 5 inches on the ground right now. So I am not going anywhere. Ashika, you have the death card. Now, sometimes in death, sometimes this could be a very good card. I'm actually feeling a very good energy with this. It just means you are coming out of your cocoon, ready to spread your wings as a butterfly. I'm finding a lot of healing energy and a lot of reflection energy with this message for you, Ashika. So let me pull the clarifier cards for you. I do feel there is a person involved with part of this change for you, Ashika. Please give me clarify the death card. Okay. So when I just mentioned that there was someone involved, so if you're separated from a friend or a lover or a family member, there was a separation or a breakup with someone. And I do feel this person plays a part as the reason you're pushed into this healing phase of yours. You spent some time in your head. This card says torment on it. You had spent some time in your head overthinking. Now I'm getting this message though for you and someone else around you. So if this is you, Ashika, it's not going to be permanent. It's not going to last. You're going to start feeling better in a couple weeks. It's important to know you must go through your healing. And I just received this shadow card from Millie, and now you have it too. So work on your inner self, reflect on the reasons for this separation, and know it was for a higher purpose. So right now, you are where you need to be, and it is okay. It is okay if you find yourself crying. It is okay. That is part of healing. All right, continuing on with our free list, everyone. Violets for roses, general or love messages. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. It's good to see everyone. Oh, thanks. You're very welcome, Ishika. Yep, violets for roses. Members, if a moderator or myself calls your name and you do not answer one of us, you lose your turn. This is my morning coffee. Oh, violets for roses, universe messages. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Violets for roses. You are going to be doing some research or studying. Also, you may be cooking something. Well, obviously cooking something delicious. So 9 of cups energy for you, violets for roses. So there's a few messages with this 9 of cups. One, I feel you're working towards a desired goal, a wish of yours, because 9 of cups is about wishes, dreams, and desires. But also with the 9 of cups, how they're displayed in this card with the image in front of it, it's the abundance and wealth of opportunities and options. So whatever you're doing to reach your goal, I feel no matter the path you take, it will take you to your end result, which is what you want. I'm getting a lot of success with this, by the way. And if you've been waiting to hear about monies related to your job, you're going to hear about it soon. Let's get you your clarifying card. Moderators, Hakeem is coming in for a mini read. Members, Hakeem is coming in for a mini read. So as soon as he enters, we will do his mini read. Violets for roses. Now is the time to rest, perhaps a well needed vacation. Sani, please hold your questions. If I have to address you one more time, we are going to block you. Violets for roses. Well needed rest is needed for you right now. I just mentioned coffee, and look, there's a coffee cup on this card. You could be feeling isolated or alone, but that's okay because isolation is part of resting and also self reflection. Also, if you are keeping to yourself, this message is for violet roses. You, it's good to have the sound of silence because that's what you're liking right now. The sound of silence. Um, Confirmation. The phone just rang, and take this silence as to recalibrate and rest your mind. Most importantly, now I mentioned when I first connected to your energy, you're going to be doing some research. This is the exhibit card, and one of the clarifiers on it is circulation, sports, and exhibit. It may not necessarily be sports, but what I'm being drawn to is the word circulation, as in old form newspapers, reading, getting information. Okay, have a great day. So so take your time to rest, recalibrate your mind, and reading anything beneficial that will give you the form of therapeutic relaxation you need. Something good for you because I keep getting reading heavily on your mind. Psychology Today would be very good for you. And also I post articles from tinybuddha.com. Very, very good sites to read articles. But it's for you. I'm getting more so it's therapeutic for your mind. Check it out if you have time. That's Psychology Today and tinybuddha.com. Moderators, Hakeem should be entering the room for a mini read. I just received an alert for him. You're very welcome, Violets for Roses. Members, if you're not able to wait, you're more than welcome to make a donation or payment. But being rude is not acceptable. One, that's not the kind way of being a genuine human being. So, this member, Sani, whoever this is, I've not met them before. To be rude like this, coming into the room when we've addressed you 2 times already, 2 times, please listen to us. We're just trying to speak with everyone in a timely basis and get to everyone who's patient to wait. So we appreciate your patience and kindness. I don't tolerate that. I don't like being this person where I have to tell people we have to ban you because of your behavior. Hello, Hakeem. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I was doing channeled messages for a handful of the members, and you came up, and I felt a lot of, well, I felt and saw a lot of money around you. So let's see what's going on for you for 2026. 2026, January 2026. Hakeem, please look at angel number 444. That's 444. There is a message in there for you. Apply it to every area of your life. February, please. I'm going to do one for every month for you, Hakeem. January, February, March, April, May, for Hakeem. All right, Hakeem, I'm going to show you the first 6 months, and then I'm going to shuffle another deck to do the remaining June through December. Let me know if you're here, Hakeem. January starts out very good for you with the Four of Wands energy. Now, there's a new job, and also there is a commitment for a new job. If you haven't signed the paperwork, I feel it already happened, but that's coming in January. Along with, there's something about you having a perk of a relocation or something about your organization taking care of the funding for your home or apartment. There's something specific here in January, a perk. Perhaps your company's paying for your home or apartment if you're relocating with the Four of Wands. February, you're very happy with the Ten of Cups. February, though, what's on your mind heavy is your romantic life. You are where you want to be financially with your job, your career path, your investments. You're tiring of being on the road. It's if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. Like it's in process right now for January. But February is going to be a good month for you. The only thing I'm feeling with this Ten of Cups, you're reflecting on where you are in your romantic life. And that's okay because after you get settled down, you're going to meet someone in the springtime. For March, you have the Ace of Cups. March is beginnings, but more so, it's Easter time. We have the little babies coming, hatching out of their eggs. And for you, I feel you're going to be meeting someone new in the season of spring, specifically March. Also, March, I feel you're going to be more settled where you want to be with your home and this new job. And going into April, I feel you're going to be growing a relationship. I'm going to clarify this card because I'm getting two messages. This is in regards to your new job and also a person with this Ace of Wands. This is for April. For May, there is going to be a disruption and change in your investments. It's not going to be too bad. However, it's going to force you to take a plan of action. I would highly suggest speak with your financial advisor before purchasing. I No, you're not a horrible boyfriend, Hakeem. Don't say that. Take out that negativity. No, no, no. Yes, you are a incredible boyfriend and you are going to be an incredible husband and father. In May, there's going to be a shakeup with your investments. Speak with your financial advisor. There's going to be dip in markets. So be very, very careful around the time for May. For June, you are going to be walking away. I feel this is associated with a friendship from someone that has not been honest with you, or you're walking away from something that you do not find is fruitful for you in any way. So that's June. I don't think May and June is going to be, it's not going to be bad, but those are the energies coming up, just letting you know what to keep keep an eye out. Hakeem, take into consideration that, let's see, January, February, March, April, July, August. Take in consideration that you're heavily just building your stability, and that happens when people do that. Majority of your time is on your career right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. In the summertime, you're going to be happy with someone, but you have some fears here. July, August, September, October, November, December. July, you're in a very loving, giving energy. You could make donations to places for better causes, not only for yourself, but also to help out those that need it. For July, though, I feel you're going to be in some connection. I feel it's going to be just a casual dating, but it's going to be a connection with someone new. And I'm getting a lot of happiness and joy. At the same time, you want to make sure, yes, you're focusing on you. You're not losing focus on your work, and you're also paying attention to your new person. It's important that you see there are some underlying fears, perhaps, of commitment with the moon card. Maybe there's a part of you that you just don't want to admit. Because when you mention that you're not a good boyfriend, I feel that you need to take some time to reflect why you are saying that. Energetically, you're coming off as a very attentive, providing man who will always provide for their family. Let's see, July, August, September. This is October with the Knight of Wands. You're going to be taking a romantic connection into more of a commitment, and it's going to be just between you and this person. I believe you're going to go exclusive in the fall time. Now, there's a big maybe and up in the air with this Knight of Wands, because I feel that you may jump into a relationship because you feel it's the right thing to do. You feel it's what's going to bring you your happiness. When we approach that time, we'll take a look at this again. The important thing to do is you make your decisions with about your romantic life that's going to bring you and the other person the most happiness. In November time, you're very happy. You're spending money on yourself with this person. You could be going on a cruise or an island vacation in the months of September, October, and November with the Six of Wands. And come December time, you are going to be maintaining ties with those you want to keep. You are going to be actually also looking for another job. You're going to be starting a business. If you don't already have one already, I feel you do have a business, or maybe you have the ideas of a business. But the end of 2026, you're going to be starting a business, and you're going to be keeping the relationships you want by you close to you with the Knight of Pentacles. So a very, very good year for you. You know, that's so strange you mention that name, because I have a friend named Izzy. She works in the finance district, and I've been meaning to mention that to you. This is not your Izzy, by the way. This is a longtime friend I've known for a very, very long time. Um, Izzy, let's see. I did not get anything about Izzy because I felt with you had the Eight of Cups for the middle of the year. And I feel by that time, that person's going to be a distant memory for you. When I said distant memory and the Six of Cups came up. So I do get some heavy reflection. I do get heavy reflection from Izzy towards you right now. She's very embarrassed. She wants to reach out, doesn't know how to do it because whatever occurred between the two of you, and then because of the length of time that's now that's unfortunately now past, she's afraid that either she's blocked or you're simply not going to speak with her. I'm not getting anything positive, Hakeem, for her right now. I feel she's not where she wants to be in her life financially and with her job. And I know that's come up several times. Thank you for your support, Hakeem. Always, always appreciate. I look forward to hear your good news. Always keep us updated, your job, and hopefully your new person. It's going to be a wonderful year. Thank you kindly. Continuing on our free list now. Thank you, members. By the way, everyone, Merry Christmas. I will be here for next Tuesday, the one free question or messages broadcast. You're very welcome, Akeem. Stay warm and safe. We had 6 inches of snow here in Long Island. So wherever you are, stay warm and safe. Enjoy your hot chocolate. All right, Gathika. Let's see. Universe messages. All right. Messages for Gathika, please. Gathika, your overall energy is a 7 of Wands. I feel with the 7 of Wands, Gathika, you're trying to protect your peace of mind and your mental well being from a certain individual who appears to disrupt your energy, either when they contact you or when you're around them. Also, there may be very little or no contact with an energy around you who at one point you had an important connection with. This reading is for Gathika. So, 7 of Wands is your overall energy. Let me get your clarifiers, see what else is happening for you. Good morning, Kay. Happy Saturday. That person is coming back, though. Or if they haven't left, I feel they haven't left. I feel this person, whoever it is, has not left your energy field. And when I said that, this is the unfinished business card. So unfinished business, they will return. This person is energetically not good. They're coming up as trash. And you are hopeful you're going to be able to get through this matter. Yes, Jean, thank you for reminding me. Please close the list. And Gathika, your final clarifier for your message is hope. You're hoping to come out of this a stronger and better person, knowing what you want with hope. So I feel there is going to be more time for you to heal, Gathika. And I'm feeling there's going to be more days and weeks of a heavy, sad energy. And that's typical and common for those experiencing that when we're trying to let go of a person and situation. So, what you're feeling right now is normal. Thank you, Gathika. Continuing on our free list, Grumby. Good morning, moderators. Welcome, welcome. Yes, the free list is closed. Donations and payments are opened and accepted. throughout the time of the broadcast. You're welcome, Gathika. Grumpy, you are next on universe messages or love messages. Members, if a moderator or myself calls your name and you do not reply, you lose your turn. It was fantastic, Neon. I was cooking and baking. Grumbeat, last call, Grumbeat. Trying to give you a chance, Grumbeat. I know you couldn't wait. I think you're overseas and the time difference is a lot. Millie, I used Neutrogena. Oh, he did. Okay. I just used Neutrogena since the 80s, since it was being advertised, and I still use it to this day. Switch over to all messages. Okay. He did post? I didn't see it. Oh my. Jean, I know you mentioned Grumbeat posted, but I did not. I'm just looking at my iPhone screen. I don't see it. Okay, Grumbeat, if you're here, can you please let us know? It's okay, don't worry, because I feel there's separation. Grumbeat, don't worry about posting details because I'm feeling a disconnect. So this a disconnect means it could be a separation or communication is little to non-existent right now. A love message. Okay. A love message. Let's see. Grumpy. Well, so for the new year, I'm going to start posting Tarot 101, Tarot 101. And what I mean by Tarot 101, normally when I connect with you, I always say the cards have to match the energy. So, Grumpy, your overall energy is the Four of Cups. Whatever the status of your connection is energetically, I'm picking up a disconnect in communication or physically. Both of you or whoever this is, you're not nearby each other. So, Four of Cups is representative of someone who's unsure of what they want. Now, I'm going to clarify this and see why the Four of Cups here. I do not know, Grumbeat, if this is you or your person, but I do feel that this I don't know confusion energy has to do for both of you. So let's see what your clarifiers say. Okay, so there was an intervention to whatever occurred between you and your person, Grumby. There was some type of intervention that had to force a temporary separation. So you have the apple card. Apples are the seeds of life, the fruit of life, also one of the fruits of love. But for you, Grumby, one of the clarifiers here is actually two of them, death and wisdom. Whatever occurred had to occur to force both of you to go into reflection and growth. There is an element of confusion. Remember, Four of Cups energy came up as your overall energy too. Mystery, unknown, puzzling, illusion, and confusing. So, whatever is happening, the advice for you is to have an honest conversation, communication. One or both of you may be blocked. If you're not physically blocked on the phone, you're energetically blocked. Someone is self-isolating themselves by remaining in their homes and just taking refuge there to recalibrate their minds in order for them to efficiently tackle what's happening. So if that is part of what you're going through, Grumby, you will need to, I highly suggest you do a reading to get some more insight and clarity. Okay. Thank you for letting me know some of that resonates. I highly suggest you get a reading from someone that you find is reputable or you feel comfortable with, because I'm hearing you ask and speak, I don't know what to do. Can this be fixed? So just some a little more advice for you. All right, everyone, continuing on. I believe Emerald is next. Thank you, Grumby. It's okay. I know the internet connection can get delayed. You can rewind the video. It will be up for a couple days. I had some people ask me, so I'll keep the videos up for at least like 2, 3 days. Universe messages, okay, Emerald. Emerald, same thing. Okay, you need to get out there, socialize, and you need to speak with your family about something. Six of Cups. Now, this is a card about the past, but I'm heavily getting family around you, family on your mind. I'm getting your parents or parent like figures are deeply concerned about a path you're taking. So 6 of Cups energy, speak with your family, speak with your parents. When I mentioned speak with your parents, this is the reconcile card. I feel more so normally it would be for a romantic relationship, but it does apply to every relationships. Now it says repair, cure, and understanding. So when I mentioned speak with your family, please reach out to them. I feel a conversation needs to occur amongst all of you. Follow your intuition. Listen to what your mind is telling you. Okay, so then they're probably concerned about you. Listen to what your mind is telling you on a certain matter. You need to drink more liquids, healthy liquids, water, juices. It's okay. You're not feeling well physically, but mentally. You or someone around you may drink heavily, but I feel with you, you need to drink a lot more water, Emerald, as I feel you very dehydrated. Because as I'm speaking to you, my mouth just got immediately dry. So please drink more water. And also, there's someone around you that is drinking heavily. So be mindful of whoever this person is. Thank you, Emerald. Continuing on our free list, everyone. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is a snowy Saturday here. I hope everyone is doing well. You're very welcome. Magnet, love or universe messages? Magnets, if you're here, please reply. Members, if a moderator or myself calls your name and you do not answer, you lose your turn. Last call for Magnet. Continuing on, Sunshine. Love or universe messages, Sunshine? Universe messages? All right. Universe messages, Sunshine. An energy check for Sunshine. Sunshine, you or someone around you is feeling some remorse and regret. This can be involving a person or a situation. It may not necessarily be you, but I feel some part of you is experiencing a loss. And I feel there's another party, person, or situation who is feeling the pain of either a decision or outcome that was made with this Five of Cups. Let's see more what's about this Five of Cups. Ooh, someone's money is involved. Perhaps there was overspending, maybe a bad investment. All right, Sunshine. There is a person or situation who's forcing you to look at yourself in the mirror and see and focus the areas that you need to work on. What I'm hearing for you, Sunshine, you have to start telling people no. You have to start saying no to situations that make you unhappy. Whatever you're going through, I feel that your lesson is being comfortable saying no because I feel you unhappy by just agreeing to do something to make someone else happy. Learn to say no to make yourself happy, to be happy with your choices and decisions. And in doing so, you're going to be ascending energetically with your spirit and soul because you have the ascending card after you learn to say no. There was an impact. I mentioned finances. Sunshine, you may be having very, very tight finances right now. This is going to improve in the springtime. So try not to overthink about your finances. And with some time and efforts, that is going to be improved. All right, everyone, continuing on the free list. OG boy, clearing the energies, clearing the energies, clearing the energies. Clearing the energies. You're very welcome, Sunshine. OG boy, if you're here, let us know. Messages, universe or love messages. All right, last call, OG boy. Last call, OG boy. All right, continuing on. Hello, Ranjini. Welcome. You need a better how do I say this? You need to increase your skill set, Ranjini. And where you are right now, you're very stuck. You're not sure what to do. But with the Four of Cups, you're not sure what to do, where to go. This is specifically about your job, your career path, also impacting your monies. There's something you need to add to your skill set. And after you add this to your skill set, you're going to see the success you want. I do feel this is pertaining to acquiring a job. And if you're searching a job and you're not getting any positive outcome, because I feel right now you're heavily stuck, again, with your career, your job, your finances. Adding a skill set to separate you from the competition is very important. Now, I will tell you, whatever field you're in, it's highly competitive. So that's what I'm getting for you, Ranjani. Please keep us updated. Good luck, Ranjani. You're very welcome. Hi, Show Empathy. The free list is closed, Show Empathy, but you're more than welcome to send a donation in any amount below $5. But $5 will get you a question, Show Empathy. Okay, Gemini. Let's see, messages and energy check, Gemini. Gemini, I feel you're overworking or burning the candles on both ends with the Six of Pentacles energy for you. Now, you could be working and helping other people in your life. You could be supporting family. You could be supporting a friend or helping out a friend in need right now. She's on the list. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. You could be working extra to help support family or friend, or working extra to help get yourself a big purchase that you want to do. But overall, I'm getting a lot of busyness and focus on your work and you working a lot. But let's get you some clarifiers, Gemini. Let's see what's going on here. You could have a very artistic side. If you do have an artistic side, now you could take art, doesn't necessarily have to be painting, but it could be anything that you create for other people to look at. From your toxic mom. Okay, at times the energies can be reversed. So, thank you for just clarifying a little bit of it. Use your use your creativity to help you. You are having a past person. This could be an old friend, not so much a lover. If it is though, a lover wants to reconnect, but I'm getting a past person, an old friend that you're thinking about reaching out to because they can help you with a transition in your life. Maybe they have a place for you to stay. Whatever it is, reach out and see how they can help you. You do have photograph, and with photograph, you could be looking back and reflecting on this past friendship. More so, though, I'm getting the energy of creativity. Yes, it could. Well, it's a friend, or I'm feeling more of a past friend. If it is a lover, somebody does want to reconnect with you because I'm getting a lover in the distant background. Photographs, creativity, but also you're looking back at old memories. And there is someone in your energy who is not good for you, who is a snake. So you did mention something about your mom being toxic. So be very, very careful. The advice here, do not give any money to this individual, Gemini. Um, yeah, I'm being told not to give any money. I'm not sure what happened between you or your mom, but if you give your mom money, do not expect it back at all. Neat is $5 for questions, hon. Keep us updated, Gemini. You'll be okay. It's going to be tough for a little while for you, Gemini. So, try to not get discouraged and stay mentally strong and focused. Hi, show empathy. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Happy Saturday. Show empathy. Let's see what is your current energies. Oh, sadness. We'll clarify this and see what's going on here. I'm getting a couple messages for Three of Swords for you. Show empathy. There's there's a matter and also a person involved with this Three of Swords. You're waiting to hear back on news related to either a job or a raise. You're waiting to hear back news on monies in general. I feel more so it's about a job. Oh, yes, it'll be up until next week. Then I'll change it for January. Thank you kindly, Gemini. And then there is someone, show empathy, you're not in contact with. Because I'm getting a major blockage. I'm seeing a brick wall. Whoever this is, I feel it's an ex lover, ex girlfriend, or boyfriend. Take that girlfriend, boyfriend, how it resonates to you. So I'm getting a job and this related to a certain individual in your life. So let's see what the universe messages is to clarify this. April 12th. Show empathy. Just write down that date, April 12th. On or around April 12th, something positive is going to happen for you. Okay, so your clarifiers. You made the right decision, show empathy. I want to tell you it's going to be very difficult for you. You made the right decision, and oddly enough, I'll show you the cards. Tarot cards and oracle cards always matches the energy. Yes, April 12th. I didn't clarify the date, but just note it down that something positive is going to happen. You made a decision on a person because you had your intuition was the first clarifier that came out. And I do feel you made the right decision. As painful as it is for you to make that decision, I feel you didn't want to and you were forced to do it because this person, I feel, was breadcrumbing you or was making false promises, just sharing words of hope. And there was no follow through. There was no action. If there was action, it was like the complete opposite of what this person told you. So this person is coming up as a clown, and also this person is coming up as a runner, run away, and also for you, run far away from someone who is not emotionally available. But more so, this person does not know how to commit and have a healthy, honest relationship. If that's a friendship or a romantic relationship, this person simply is not capable of that right now. I can't tell you this person is going to improve because I'm asking, will this person improve in the next weeks to months? And I'm yet getting a very strong no. So I hope that helps. And I hope that helps reassure the decision you made is the right one for you. Thank you, show empathy. You'll be okay. I posted a little manifesting short. Watch it as many times as you need to because that's where all of us are right now. Yes. All right. Let's see who is next. Tulip, love messages, no contact. The number 6 tulip. Oh, that's in your screen name. And also, the number 6 is about family dynamics. Google angel number 666 afterwards, tulip, and apply it to every area of your life. Your person was hiding something from you, tulip. And there's an element of them being embarrassed here. Whatever happened, your energy right now, tulip, is the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling with the decision. First, this person's going to return. When that is, I'm not sure, but do know whatever's going on with you and your person B, they are going to return. And right now, you're juggling the idea on how to either work this out or completely end this. The direction of this Two of Pentacles, I feel you're going to try to talk to them and there's going to be no resolution reached. But let's see what the clarifiers are. If there was a heated disagreement or heated exchange of words, tulip, between you and this person, B is purposely waiting to initiate contact because this person feels as if you're not going to speak with them. Okay, hold. Okay, just a moment. Don't share more. Just a moment, Tulip. I feel that this person is trying their best to to keep you to keep you attached to them by exerting control in your connection. And what I mean by exerting control is ghosting you and then coming back to speak with you when they feel comfortable. Now, I'm getting a heated argument with this cool down card. So if that happened, there's going to be communication and it's going to be sometime in the evening. I don't know when this is, but it is going to happen for you. Your person is going to reach out. It's going to be sometime in late afternoon and evening time. And right now, there is going to be more silence and no contact for the foreseeable future, the next coming days to weeks. So, the advice for you here to to do activities that's going to keep you preoccupied to the point where you're exhausted and not thinking about B. Because that's the only way you're going to get yourself out of the heaviness you're in. You need to force yourself to become busy where you're not thinking about him. When he returns, and know that you'll have the opportunity, but only you can make the decision whether or not you want to keep them in your life. Thank you, Tulip. Good morning, Ethereal. All right, members. Kay, good morning. Good morning. Kay, Henry is saying it's just another day. Do you know him to celebrate his birthdays? Let's see what the overall energy between you and Henry is, Kay. Only if she celebrates. Yeah, for him, I am hearing him say it's just another day. Well, Hanged Man for the energy between you and Henry. But with the Hanged Man, I wanted to look at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands. So remember, I keep saying Henry is going to reach out because Wands is communication, but he's just very, very stuck. I really, really wish there was, I really do wish that he would actually act and reach out to you because I feel it makes him sad he doesn't talk to you. At the same time, okay, I'm also getting it's been such a long time, so much distance between the both of you. He doesn't know how you're going to react. I just want to pull one more. It would make him happy to reach out to you. But there's so much regret. So the Sun, it would make him happy with the 3 of Wands to reach out, but he's just looking at a distance. And I just feel he's suffering through a lot of regret for what he placed himself in with this 5 of Cups. I can tell you, Kay, I know there's going to be contact. It's just so hard to predict the timing when his energy is completely closed off to communication with the world, I would say. you may not hear anything, but reach out anyway. Because I'm seeing him smile. It would be a 50-50 because I'm not getting an answer on a yes or no. I'm going with he's not going to reach out only because the cards are very much matching his stubborn, no movement energy. Thank you so much, Kay. Happy Saturday, everyone. We are completed with our free list. Payments and donations are still opened. If you would like to have a question answered, you're welcome, Kay. Moderators, wonderful moderators. Neon, I will go ahead. Question or messages, Neon. I'll update your name, Neon. I thought I did, maybe at a separate one, but I did remove you as a moderator, but that's okay. You're still here. I will honor a question or a set of messages. A general? Okay, let's see what's going on. How's your job going, Neon? I'm getting a lot of disappointment and sadness from you. And you're saying it's not what you wanted. And when I said that, Nine of Swords. So either you're really disappointed about your job or you're simply not sleeping and worried about your job. It's going, all right, just another day at the job. Okay, what is this Nine of Swords then? Because you're looking out into your direction and you're still not sure where you want to go. I remember last we spoke, you were applying for something and you hadn't heard back yet. So you could still be working where you are and looking for additional hours or a newer position. Let's see. Well, you have to deal with it. Okay. Your advice is to don't feel this discouraged, Neon, because your energy is very, very heavy right now. And I feel the way you're thinking about the job outlook is that you're never going to be able to secure a change to make yourself more financially stable. You feel as if you're never going to be able to leave this job that the management maybe is not treating you well. Your future placement is the 8 of cups. So I know you're going to be leaving this job for something better, or you're going to be securing something else, like another part-time job, or maybe get hours somewhere else. But they will get better for him, Ethereal. It's just there needs to be more focus and positive thinking. Like change the way you think, and it's going to come to you easier. When we say this isn't going to happen, I'm not being treated fairly, that places us in a negative mindset and we give off negative vibrations. It keeps us stuck. Do your best, Neon, and this is for everyone. Do your best to change how you think and tell yourself, I am going to get this job. I am going to get a much better job. I'm going to get a job where the management and organization values me. So it's just retraining your mindset to retrain your energy because negative attracts negative and positive attracts positive. Thank you, Neon. Yes. Yeah. And even if you could use the post-it method, and again, another tip for everyone in the room, use the post-it method. You just stick post-its around the house and you write, I am enough. I am loved. I am valued. And you read that out loud to yourself or in your mind if there are people around you. Them it them The mission English, you can send a donation or payment. Divine, welcome. Good morning, all. How did your classes go? Oh, Ethereal Hun, question or messages? Oh, wow. I'm surprised. Usually those assignments, normally they were like due before like Christmas. Christmas Eve would be the cutoff. Universe messages for Julie? Okay. But you know what? You could still turn it in. All right, Julie, let's see what the deck has to say for you. Julie, messages for Julie, please. Messages for Julie, Oh, Julie, there's going to be a lot of changes you're making. I'll show you. You had the Queen of Wands and the Empress come out at the same time. But what followed these, the third one that came out is the Hierophant. I feel the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Yes, this is strongly you. And there's a lot of major changes, additions you're adding to your lineup for your business. And also, a lot of it has to do with something new you're going to be creating and your commitment. You're, m- you're making a commitment to follow through. With this commitment, though, I feel either you were blocked or you didn't have the resources to do it prior. But now there's a shift in your resources, like what you have access to create this, and also a shift in your mindset to being able to do it. Like, I'll give you an example. 6 months ago, I feel you were in a position where you weren't able to create a type of program or package that you wanted. And this program or package, this is for your clients. It intertwines with readings and your healing artwork, and then something else of the nature of this could be like in person, a workshop, but I feel you could also do it online. But whatever this commitment is, like 6 months ago, the resources weren't there, but now the resources are there with the Hierophant, and you're strongly focused on making it come to life. So your message, Julie, proceed ahead with the additions you want to add for your business. Slow and steady pace is going to do well for you. And you need to do some more advertising. And I'm being told you need to go to some shops where you are nearby that just ask them if you can talk to their customers, who's ever's interested. Go to a physical place just to show your artwork so people can see it. So, all very good for you, Julie. And it's a good message, good sign for your business and your business growth. All right, Ethereal. Ethereal, you wanted, oh, general. Oh, Ethereal, I wanted to share with you. My friend was going to post something. My friend Izzy, she was chatting with you a couple days ago. I woke up to a message and she said she was going to comment on one of the manifesting shorts I did. And I told her I asked her what she was going to say, and she said, "Oh, just something about you from the past." She likes to keep me on my toes. So I told her, "Okay, well, please don't." But anyway, so the manifesting short, it has, I think one of the images is a woman working out. And what she was going to post is about me working out in the past, because in the past, I had shared with everybody to become a better public speaker, I became a fitness instructor. Well, prior to COVID, I was extremely active, and I I would work out at the gym 4 to 5 hours a day. So she was going to post something like that, and she she said that highly reminds her of the good old days. This is back when we were in college. She hated going to the gym with me because she could never keep up with the weights. Apparently, she thinks I'm strong and have lots of endurance, but I'm not a fast person. So I wanted, I told her not to share that. But let's see what's going on with you though. All right. Work, 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 work. Are you working on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day? That's okay, Ethereal. You should try singing karaoke. Ethereal, Ethereal, Ethereal. Oh, Ethereal, you need to rest. You need to rest. Literally, I have two cards of rest here. Nine of Wands. You need to rest. Everybody can sing after a drink of something. I know you may not drink. Yeah, you need to rest. Nine of Wands here. But I feel more so if you're saving, you're working extra to save, that's okay. But remember, if something happens to you, your health, because when we overwork, one, it is bad karma, and I did learn this. When we overwork ourselves, it's bad karma that we're not showing ourselves love. So at least schedule in rest time, and one activity, maybe go to the salon, get your nails done, or walk somewhere. Something for you. It's important because here's your second rest card, the Hermit. Isolation and staying away from the world, but also social isolation. It's okay. I know burnout is not great. It's okay to isolate, step back from the world. However, it's also okay to socialize. Don't be afraid. You need to do it because we're by nature, human beings are social people. That's how we form relationships. That's how we keep the community around us. That brings us joy and happiness. Now, with this hermit energy, Ethereal, I can only share the advice with you. I can't make you do it. But when you feel it's ready, please spend some time meeting the world again, please. You feeling relaxing? Good. Page Pentacles. You're waiting to hear back from someone or somewhere on some positive news. Positive news that you need for, I feel it's growth and it's involving money. It could be related to your job, but also I feel it could be your family because I'm getting a female wanting to reach out, or maybe they already did reach out and they wanted to share some good news with you. Yes, the world is crazy, but you know what? Crazy is more entertaining than just staying at home and keeping our lives stopped because we're afraid of what we're going to encounter. You're strong enough, Ethereal. You're strong enough to experience the ups and downs of life. I just hit my coffee mug. Confirmation, though. I didn't mean to do that. You're welcome, Ethereal. Divine Hun, What kind of messages? Oh, divine. Oh my gosh. Uh, somebody wants somebody wants to get in your pants. Take that how it resonates, divine. All right, let's see what comes up though. Let's see what comes up. I think you know who this is. It's like it's like this person's a very smooth talker, and they're like, "Hey, sweetheart, don't you want a piece of this?" I don't know if you ever watch Friends. I think you're too young, but maybe I'm wrong. But there was an episode where Monica was sick. She had a flu, and she wanted to have she wanted to have sex with Chandler, her boyfriend in the series. And there was a scene where she was in bed. Yeah, a smooth, sweet talker. There was a scene when she was in bed with her robe and choking up her lungs, and he comes in the room and she throws off the covers and she says, "Don't you want a piece of this?" While she's like talking with like a hacking cough. You you should Google the episode. I don't know the name of the episode, but that's like how I see this person. Not that they're sick, but it's like they're trying to entice you. It's like they're trying to entice you to have a connection. I've been hermitage, so it is someone from the past. They're coming. It could be a water sign, and they're coming up as a smooth talker, somebody who can breadcrumb you, love bomb you, say things just to get you to act. So if they're not an earth sign, I'm sorry, if they're not a water sign, then they have strong water placements, and this person is just stuck in their life. So if you know that this person is still trying to accomplish something or saying, I need more time to do XYZ, hanged man energy, this has not changed. Their mental focus, their motivations has not changed. If you were to reconnect with this person, divine, I feel it's going to keep you stuck. Now, you yourself, you're working on your growth, your stability. You're planting your seeds, you're sowing your seeds right now. And that's very good. 7 of Pentacles. Your focus is always when they fumble good people, they spend the rest of their lives observing and watching us, being our stalkers. But your advice and future placement, continue working on what's going to give you solid stability, which is your education, your spiritual awareness, and also your mental awareness. There is someone around you in your immediate energy. I feel this is a female. I feel this person is very, like, very, finds you very mysterious. I don't want to use the word intoxicating, but it's like they find you mysterious and they want to know about you. And it's a female. Take this how it resonates. Whoever this is, they watch you a lot. And I feel like you know that a set of eyes is watching you. They want to know, like, what you're doing because they find you exciting and mysterious. One of them invited me out. What's their initials? I'm getting the letter M is in Michael, A is in Amanda, C is in cat. First, middle, last are a nickname. Q as in queen. Oh, the letter A did come out. Okay. I didn't get why, but I did get the letter A. First, middle, last are nicknames. I feel it was good you declined. Just be on the lookout. I feel this person is going to I'm getting a lot of obsession with this person, but that's how they are because there's no self awareness for themselves and they try to mimic other people. Mm. They try to mimic other people. Just keep your distance from them. Try to develop more friendships, like at the places you go to for activity purposes. There is a center or organization, something you do, you create art or you create something, you help them with something. Maybe it's a place you volunteer at. There are some people there you could develop some good friendships with. Yeah, just keep the people around you, your roommates, keep them at a distance. Copying or if you don't know what it is, and it may be coming up, but it's a place I see you going to. Either you're volunteering or helping them create something. Well, the library has lots of volunteer programs. I find the library similar to church. Thank you, Divine. Oh, I think I may be getting oh no, I think I may be getting under the weather. My nose is stuffy. Or maybe someone in the room has a cold. My nose just got stuffy. Hey Jean. You're welcome, Divine. All right, let's see what's going on. I don't think it's the moderators. I think it's someone else observing. It can be, but I don't feel Jean has stuffy nasal passages. Spirits, please show me eyes, feelings for Jean. Why? Why, King of Pentacles? Why? My spirits. Why, King of Pentacles? What is this? What is this page of energy? What does I want to say to Jean? Oh gosh. Okay. Please show me the overall outcome for I and Jean. Please show me the overall outcome. Spirits, please show me the overall outcome. Jean, one card at a time, please. Jean must be somewhere in the south. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. All right. Um, I'm going to use the other deck just to confirm something. So, Jean, I have you and I as the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So, what I asked is for your update for I. So, I asked for the update. Show me I's feelings towards you, King of Pentacles. So, I asked the tarot and spirits, please clarify why the King of Pentacles, and there's a decision to have a conversation, judgment, Page of Wands, to have a conversation, that there is going to be an offer or someone, you or him, put a bowl of water out to humidity. Oh, it's very cold, Jean. It's 28, I think, and it's still flurrying, and the snow is like about to end. Um, Page of Cups. Someone here is going to disclose feelings for the other. But this I'm getting because of the page energy. I'm getting its I. And I asked I, what is it that you want? I need a humidifier, I think. What is it you want to say to Jean? And Jean, you come up as the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm going to use my gold tarot deck. So I have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and I'm going to ask, show me. Yesterday I walked to the post office to send out a couple orders, and it was snowing. I didn't want to pay $30 for an Uber when I could just walk like one block away. Spirits, please show me. Oh my gosh. I would say, Spirits, please show me the future outcome for I and Jean 10 of Cups. Hold on, let me clarify this 10 of Cups. Let's see what else comes up for this 10 of Cups. Spirits. I'm I've been meaning to do that. I usually put a cup of water under my bed to help with my dreams. Six of Pentacles, a give and take here to clarify the 10 of Cups. Why the Six of Pentacles? Ace of Cups, more and more cups. Empress on the bottom of the deck. So Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Ace of Cups, and 10 of Cups. So Jean, I have another deck here. Sun. I asked to show me the likelihood of a relationship. Sun card. The Sun card came out, yes. Jean, I want to check on something. I have this new deck. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I just want to ask. I want to ask about that other person. Hello, Tarot. Let me see. Pentacles. What were you? Where were you? He's coming up as a Page of Pentacles to talk. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? Please show me, do you have a girlfriend? Spirits, please show me a girlfriend. Jean, I asked if there's another individual around and I got a no. And this is a hard no with the Tower. I'm going to try one more time to ask in a different way to see if we get another no. Because energetically, I'm just not getting another person. Let's show me who your current girlfriend is. Okay. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is, well, it's still another hard no, but it's 2 no's. Let me try 3 for 3 because 10 of wands, tower, 10 of wands. So that's a no. And okay, spirits, spirits, show me, does I have a girlfriend? Does I have a girlfriend? Spirits, does I have a girlfriend, please? Oh dear. Okay. Queen of Swords. I'm going to say this is a maybe leaning towards a no because when this popped out, I'm looking into the eyes of that owl, and that's literally eyes. It is like eyes of the owl. I don't feel he has a girl. I don't feel there's another energy around this person. There has to be some way for you to find out. Has to be. I know. And the interesting thing about this too, Gene, with that owl, I feel that's eye looking at you because owls are very, very spiritual symbols. And I feel he's there's a word law enforcement uses. It's called elicitation. And a form of elicitation is giving false information, putting out false information to see what someone else is going to say, just to bait them in. Now, to get an answer for something they need to resolve. What I feel happening is, give me an example of some other dreams in the end. Oh, so you did message him. Good, good. You can dream about him tonight, by the way. I feel he's purposely just telling people that there's someone that he's connected with someone, and it's not real though. And I'm being told he knows he's an attractive guy and he's trying to ward off all the people interested in him. It's like it's like he's uncomfortable with his sexiness, which is kind of weird. It's like he loves the attention at the same time. It's too much attention. But I feel he's giving out information or disclosing information to throw people off. And this Queen of Swords, interestingly, I feel like this is him just looking at you. And there is going to be more communication when you see each other again. Spirits, please show me outcome. I just want to see the potential outcome. Gene, spirits. Please show me. Oh. Time. I asked to show me the outcome of you and I. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, and followed by the Four of Swords. So there's going to be quietness, and there's not going to be any movement for now. You know what's calling to me, Jean, on this image? The lamb, which is representative of spring and Easter. I feel there's going to be a change in his behavior in March or the springtime. But I'm keep getting too many cups energies for you here. And oh, by the way, I had the Ace of Cups come out in 2 decks. In this deck, and I had the Ace of Cups come out in the gold deck. And I had uh, and then I had you the Empress in 2 decks too. So let's see what transpires over the next couple months. Well, there's something with that owl and how he's looking at you. And it's a good way though. And I do feel there is a level of shock there, or a level of shock that he's still digesting, if that makes sense. I have all these tarot decks on my desk. I have to clear these energies. Patience, though. Patience in 4 months from now. There's going to, I don't feel it's weeks. I feel this, whatever's going to happen, there's a seasonal change. Usually, astrology is 99.9% correct. That's why I frequently tell people to do a natal chart reading. Well, everyone, it is 12:40 here. I'm going to peek out the window, see if it stops snowing. I am going to have lunch. I already had my coffee, and I'm getting a little nauseous because I need to eat. You're welcome, Jean. I'm looking forward to see the growth between you and I, how all this is going to play out. Well, everyone, moderators, thank you kindly for joining. Thank you, members, for joining and participating. Have a happy, blessed Sunday. Stay warm and dry. Stay cool and comfortable, depending on where you are. I will be back Thursday, 11 a.m., 7 p.m. for one free question or messages. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye bye.